Hey everyone, Life with Pets here. So today I thought I would do a fish supplies and organisation video. I just want to start off by saying that there may seem like there's a lot of stuff here, but I have been in the fish keeping hobby for a long time. The unit is actually 4 single units that we have securely fitted together. I will leave a link in the description box below if you want to take a look at them. They are great for smaller tanks because you can just have one unit and sit it on the top. But we have put 4 together and then we have put a solid top over the whole unit, which as you can see is a different colour because we haven't finished it off yet. Out of the 4 bins we have along the top, it's the striped ones on either end that I have the aquarium products in, and then as you can see lower down we just have other filter media. So starting with the box on the right hand side, this is a box that I keep things in that I don't tend to use a great deal, so I just sort of have everything stored together. I also store my extra sponge filters in there, and I will put links to most of these items in the description box if you want to take a look at them. Some of the things in here I haven't even used, like the Epsom salt. I've had no cause to use it yet. I very rarely use any of the bottled items. The aquarium salt, again, I very rarely use that, so that is in here. And then I also store our extra LED lights so that we have spares. And then in the brown box I keep our beta heaters for the smaller tanks because we don't use them through the summer months because it is just too hot. So this is where I store them. Okay, so the next bin is more filter related, so I'm not going to go too much into detail with this one as we can then move along to some other stuff. But this is where I just store the extra sponges and carbon, bio balls, I have an aquarium sealant in here, extra fish food, cuttlebone that has to go in the tanks with the snails. You just break off a little piece and put it in for their calcium. And so this bin I call my junk bin. Next bin is a collection of decorations that we have gained over a long period of time. There is a lot of plastic and silk plants in here, and as a lot of our tanks are live plants now, we don't use a lot of these very often, but I still keep them because periodically we do change things up. I collect decorations along the way for future tank themes, and so that is a lot of what is in here. We also have the rocks that we use in a lot of our aquariums and a lot of airstone decorations. So this box is just full of all sorts of different types of decorations. These are the items that I use all the time except for the medication, and the medication is only out because I have just finished up quarantining some fish and I use a variety of these medications. The jug is what I use to store my small siphons, and it just keeps the tubing tidy. And then, like I said, the medication is out because I've been using it for quarantine. However, that medication will treat a wide variety of illnesses. And then I have the water testing kit out because I do like to test my water regularly. I then have my fish foods, starting with the algae wafers for the bottom feeders and the snails. And then the Repashy gel food is for the goldfish. This one is the New Life Spectrum beta food. And then I also have the New Life Spectrum goldfish food, and finally the shrimp pellets, which my betas absolutely love too, and so do the snails. And then I use Prime as water conditioner. I also use little measuring spoons, and I use that for the Repashy food, and I also measure out the beta food and the goldfish food. And then the tweezers, I love to feed with tweezers because I just find I can control the quantity better. And then the little white dish is what I use to thaw out the frozen food that we feed. Our final tub has our larger siphons and the tubing for the pond pump, a bucket and the fish nets. Okay guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you are not subscribed to my channel and would like to see more videos like this, then please do so, and I will see you next time.